Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is Tuesday, so that means that it is time for some small BS with Jess, where I go live every Tuesday and give some small business strategies for entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, small businesses, freelancers, just anybody trying to master marketing on a budget and is trying to find the way through the noise, whether that's through and YouTube videos, or you're just scrolling and you're tired of Googling and you're looking for answers. So today I want to continue the conversation on messaging in your marketing and how when you master your messaging, it can lead to more sales, you can get more engagement, and it can really generate that income for you. So last week I talked about just messaging in general and how it's really important to think about the way that you're ending your messaging, how you're leading people as far as like where to find you and everything. But I want to talk today about being authentic in your messaging. And I have a lot of people that talk about that. They want to have sales, they want to do sales and everything, but they also don't want to be salesy. They don't want to come off sleazy. They don't want to come off slimy. And they're not sure how to find that happy medium of going from being authentic to actually getting the sale. So let's talk about it today, okay? The first thing is that being authentic in your business is very important. Okay, I have a lot of people that ask, what does it mean to be authentic in your business? And it's important because it's about being honest. And when you're honest with people, then you gain that integrity with people and it connects with them. Okay, it's about showing up and being genuine in your business. Okay, if you come up in your business and you're only focused on the sales and you're only focused on me, then you're going to find that you're probably not going to get as many messages unless you're paying a lot more in advertising. And there's people that can totally get by for that. They'll put out an advertising, and if you get in front of enough people, you're going to have people that are interested or that you're willing to, but it's going to be harder and a little bit more expensive to get those people. So even with a small following, if you're being authentic, if you're showing up, you're going to connect with those people that share the same values and share the same things as you. And so it's going to be easier for you to make those sales, even to that smaller group of people, because they're connecting with you. Okay. It's showing people that you have morals and goals and values, and that is what people want to see. There are a lot of people in a lot of different industries and a lot of different businesses, and I'm going to talk about that next too, because there's a lot of people in your industry. So you have to make sure that you're standing out, okay? And being authentic is an easy way to do it. It's just being yourself and true to you. There's no right or wrong way to be authentic as long as you're being yourself. So yes, I think that it is very important, and it can be a game changer for some businesses. All right. The next thing is what I like to call the 3 R's in creating authentic content. So you're wanting to be more authentic in your business, you're wanting to show up as different, and you're not sure how. So when you go to post something, I want you to think about the 3 R's, okay? Is it relatable? Is it respectable? And is it real? Okay, so relatable. Does it relate to anybody? Is it something like when I'm going to small businesses that need help? I'm like, okay, this person has probably been fed a bunch of lines. They go into a webinar and they're told they're going to get X, Y, and Z, and then they come out with just being pitched to, and they're really upset. Or, they spent a lot of money on ads and they were told that they were going to get so many leads, and it wasn't leads, it was views. And instead, they didn't generate any of the sales or any of the income that they thought they would have, or that they wanted to, from that particular sale. So those are the types of companies that I usually go to. So when I'm going into my marketing, I try to think about the position. Where are they suffering right now, and how can I help them? How can I help them? And I give a lot of information for free, like with these lives that I do, and from the content that I put out, is trying to give them those free, those little freebies or those little tips and those little tricks and strategies to help them out. So then they know when they come to me, they're going to get a lot more for that, and it's going to be custom just for them. So by showing up authentically and showing that I really care about those businesses and I really care about those people, it's showing them that when I come to them, I'm going to care about them and what they're doing. So by being relatable, being respectable, You know, I know some people that are totally unrespectful with their stuff and their business, and you can get by on that, but you're going to have a very niche market. You know, are you being respectable to the person? You know, are you being respectful of their time? You know, if you're telling them that you're going to give them this in this amount of time, are you really going to do it? You know, are you being honest? Are you being genuine with what you're going to deliver? Okay. Over deliver and undersell. That's what I go by. Okay. But I mean, even if you just deliver exactly what you're going to say, just do not tell them that you're going to do more than what you're going to do. Because I think we've all been in that place where we've spent money or bought a product or bought a service, and we're just kind of disappointed by it not being what we had hoped, or not thought that we got, you know, didn't get what we wanted out of it. So making sure that you're being real, that you're being respectable, that you're being relatable, those are the 3 R's in creating your authentic content. And the last thing is very important, especially for anybody who's in product sales or a service that's a saturated market, or like MLM services. I had a lot of women that will come to me that are in MLM sales, is to be innovative. Be innovative. There might be 1,000 people that do what you do in your general area, okay? But there is only one you. So try to find a way to put your original and innovative spin on it, okay? When you're copy and pasting things, I see that especially in MLMs, which I'm not saying I have anything against MLMs. I have clients that have MLMs. I know some really great people with some great ideas on it. So by showing up and making it different, okay? Don't just copy and paste. If I go through and I get, you know, and I see like I get requests from people, or I go on to their pages, if I see the exact same message on 8 different people's page and they all sell the same product, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, and I feel like it's a sales, you know, it's a sales script, and it puts me off. But if I see somebody who is going through and telling their story through it, and they're being authentic, and they're, you know, being innovative with the way they do it. You know, if they're selling a fitness product and then they're offering like, hey, this is the workout that I already do with it, or something like that, that's different than just saying, hey, here's this product, this is what it's going to do for you. But how it affected them, how it changed their life, and how that's going to help me with mine, that's what's going to sell. Okay, so try to be innovative, try to be original in what you're doing, and you're going to see a heck of a difference in what you're and what, like, the engagement that you're getting and who you're reaching. You know, when you are authentic, it's a little bit harder because you feel like, okay, well, somebody's not going to like me, or they're not going to like my story. Okay, well, they're not. And that's okay, because then you're going to find the people that really do click with you, and that's where you're going to find your sales. That's where you're going to find where you're going to find your customers. You know, if you decide that you want to do authentic marketing, because not everybody does, but if you decide that you want to, you know, you really need to ask yourself, how am I serving my customer base? How am I serving my audience with this content? And you might get rejected for it. You might not get all, you know, you might not get all the likes, you might not get all the comments that you were hoping for, but the ones that you do connect with, those are the ones that you're going to get sales out, and those are the people that you're really going to be able to go out of the park for, and just really, really help them. Okay, so that's my tips for today. I will be continuing with messaging next week too, because I think it's really important. It's something that a lot of businesses tend to struggle with. So if you have about that privately, if you need anything, you can always message me. You can email me at jessie@wildjessie.com, or you can meet me on my website at www.wildjessie.com. As a business owner, you wear a lot of hats, and you don't have time to mess around. So if you need help, please reach out to me today, and I'd love to be the person that helps you. But I will see you again soon, and if you guys need anything, just contact me. Have a beautiful Tuesday.